Welcome back. Now, one of the most important pages that you'll want to read before you get started working on your audiobook is going to be found inside of the production resources, and you're going to see a link here for ACX Audio Submission Requirements. And that'll bring you to this page as of the recording of this video. And what you'll see is an explanation of what ACX is going to need in order to approve your audio when you upload it completely. Two things in particular that you're going to need to make sure that your audiobook is going to be consistent in overall sound. You're also going to need to make sure that your uploaded file is going to be free from extraneous sounds in the recording. Now this will be covered, but you are going to need to make sure that you have an opening title credit and a closing credit for your audio. In order to be approved, you're going to need to have a retail audio sample. You're also going to want to make sure that as you record, you are recording one chapter at a time. And those are going to be the recordings that you're going to be uploading to ACX. When you're doing your narration, you're going to want to make sure that your narration includes the section header. So that before you start reading the actual chapter, you're going to want to say chapter 1 and anything else that you're going to associate with that chapter. And for each file, you're going to need to make sure that there's at least 1/2 to 1 second at the beginning, as well as 1 to 5 seconds of room tone at the end. And again, that's for each file that you upload. There are some specifics in terms of the volume and frequency of your file, and you're going to want to make sure that whatever program you're using in order to record, that you're abiding by these steps. When you produce your audio, you're going to want to make sure that your file is going to be in the MP3 format. However, you're going to want to make sure that it's of a specific quality. And finally, you're going to want to make sure that your files are going to be all the same, that they shouldn't be mono and stereo. You're going to want to make sure that they're all going to be the same thing. Audible suggests that your file should be mono. And finally, your audiobook cannot be narrated by a text-to-speech operation. So once again, you're going to want to come to your page, go to your production resources, go to the audio submission requirements, and familiarize yourself with each and every one of these elements. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.